When laying out BGA chips, it may be useful to make a fan-out by placing the wire concentric to the contact pads. Thus, for example, it is possible to release a layer directly under the chip for distributing signals from the internal rows. Another advantage of using this approach is to reduce the inductance of the connection by eliminating an additional connecting segment. This is applicable for high-speed interfaces to improve signal integrity and for power and ground connections to improve power distribution system performance, thus minimizing the connection loop of blocking capacitors. This method is called wire in pad and requires attention from the designer because there is an opening right in the pad, which in the case of a BGA package cannot be allowed. However, manufacturers of printed circuit boards offer the use of wires type 7 according to the classification of the standard IPC 4761. When the internal volume of the wire is completely filled with conductive or dielectric material, over which the metallization with soldered finish is applied. In this way, solder leakage is avoided. As a rule, the placement of wires in SMD components pads should be prohibited at the level of design rules. For this purpose, there is a wires under SMD rule with the flag removed. When starting the DRC check, wires in the pads cause errors, which is correct for the overwhelming number of printed circuit boards. When it is necessary to allow wire in pad, it is worth to make this explicitly a separate rule. Example, by allowing a certain footprint to be placed in pads, or by specifying the InBGA function in the custom query and checking the box Allow wires under SMD pads. Of course, the use of such interlayer transitions increases the time and cost of PCB production, but often it is impossible to do without them.